What if I told you I made $2,400 from a foreclosure lead without ever talking to the homeowner? Yep, you heard that right. Today, I'm going to break it all down for you on how I did it with my flip automation along with County Stream. You're going to want to stick around. This is going to be good. I got a foreclosure. This particular seller was in arrears around $9,700, and she was only able to come up with about $4,000. The reason she was in this situation was because her husband became ill and she became the primary caregiver for him. And that's how things started to stack up. And on top of that, the foreclosure at this point was only 8 days away. So time was ticking. Over the course of this deal, we sent out 15 total text messages, 9 of which were from me personally. But even though I wasn't following up with this seller initially, the automation was in the background. And we ended up sending out several texts, and the seller ghosted, didn't respond, ghosted. Typical foreclosure. Now we were 8 days away from auction, and time was still ticking. Now that I finally had the seller's attention, I was able to go in, get some basic information from this seller. But at this point, we were only 8 days away from auction. Now, I know most people would be panicking, but I felt confident in one, our automation, our systems, our processes, as well as our connections, that we could still save this. Handed the lead off to a foreclosure specialist we were working with in Michigan, who I knew could close on the deal fast, but not only close on the deal, also give the homeowner an opportunity to stay in the home and have the opportunity to buy it back in the future, giving the seller a second chance, which is really what this seller wanted. So long story short, the seller got to avoid foreclosure, keep her home, and I was able to profit $2,400, all without ever talking to the seller. To this day, never talked on the phone with the seller. And it's all thanks to my flip automation, as well as the data I ended up getting from County Stream. The automation ended up doing the heavy lifting, and me stepping in at the right time and having the right connections made this entire deal come full circle. This isn't just a story about me, but it's a story about how automation, AI, is starting to really help and shape the world of real estate. Without the flip automation doing the heavy lifting, I would have had to follow up, remember to follow up, continuously follow up with these prospects along their entire journey. Automation takes that completely out of my hands and makes it to where I can just stay up to date, informed on what's going on with my leads, and make sure I hop in at the opportune moment to be able to close the deal and get things done. So what's great about the flip automation that I've created is that it takes all the follow-up out of your hands, all the cold outreach, and it makes sure that you can focus your time on actually saving deals and helping homeowners, not trying to chase people and get them to actually respond. The automation does all for you. And with leads like this, time is everything. So there you have it. That's what happened. And I would love to say I'm so awesome, I'm so great, but this really wouldn't have been possible without the starting point of it all, which is the data. So I got the data from County Stream. They have an AI that pulls county data and it scrapes it and it skip traces it and it sends it directly to your CRM the same day that it gets published at the county. So I went ahead and reached out to County Stream, told them I was going to be making this video, and said, hey, people want to come look at County Stream. What can you do? So if you guys go to rcb.com, they're actually giving away access to County Stream, which is normally $200 a month. They're giving away 2 months, 2 whole months for free if you purchase their CRM. So if you guys are wanting an AI-powered CRM that's going to be an all-in-one for you, check that out. And with that, you'll get 2 months of County Stream for free. Just wanted to provide you guys some value. Also, guys, if you want to know more about the flip automation, make sure you guys put the word me below and we'll reach out to you. Also, I'm going to put a link in the description with a link to my webpage, dealpilot.com. You guys are going to be able to go there, and then you will be able to look at our services, and we'll be able to get you a demo of that flip automation. In this video, obviously, the text message was messed up, and it misinterpreted what the seller said. we fixed that and we've addressed those issues. So that's going to be fixed for you guys. So you won't have those same issues. You'll be able to keep everything running smoothly. So other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a good one. Bye.